Oh, yeah. You guys know what time it is. You guys are looking at the title. Yep, you've heard that correct. We're going to be discussing everything Cardano in this update. If you're enjoying this update, which I'm sure a lot of people are, smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. It goes a long way. But now let's get right into it. As you know, we are having a long weekend here in North America, depending where you are. So the traditional markets are closed and they don't open up until Tuesday. So we're going to see how the market reacts as we do, go into Tuesday morning. But overall, as far as the cryptocurrency markets go, you can pretty much see this for yourself. We're seeing quite a bit of green across the board, especially for altcoins, and that's because Bitcoin has gone above $52,000. We know on the weekends we do tend to see more manipulation than usual as CME futures are closed, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. As far as Cardano is concerned, we're going to be taking a look at the price, see what is happening, what are some next targets we could be looking at. So if we're looking at the price right now, 63 cents. Absolutely nice to see. So yesterday when I made that update, we did see Cardano almost go up to 64 cents, but never managed to do that. But it's holding really strong around the 63 cents mark, which is worthwhile noting. In Bitcoin comparative, though, we're down about 1% over the past 24 hours, with the market cap still above $22.3 billion, which is, of course, a huge plus point. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $600 million, which is absolutely nice to see as well. But before we go into it any further, you guys know the good old disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So before we pull out the charts, I want to kind of take a look and give you guys an update on Cardano's DeFi. So Cardano's DeFi right now is sitting at around $415 million. We haven't really seen, a new yearly high in terms of total value locked, despite a little bit of a positive price action for Cardano over the past few days. But I think this will change. As far as the yearly high is concerned, we saw the TVL reach around $425 million. So, of course, if we go over that, we could officially say a new yearly high in terms of total value locked. But this is where the potential gets me excited about ADA right now. And there's a lot of people, not just myself, even people in the Cardano community and outside the Cardano community are noting this specific thing. The fact that we're seeing so much people that are overlooking Cardano's ecosystem right now. And despite all of that fact, right? Despite all of that fact, what people don't realize is the fact that we're still sitting in the top 9 ranks with the price holding quite strong, believe it or not. Some people don't see this, but we need to look at these things. You're seeing tons of altcoins flying, tons of altcoins that are outpacing, Cardano in, price action. But you're seeing Cardano holding strong at the top 9 spots. So that speaks for itself. And that's before it's having its rally. And I think, its rally that a lot of people are anticipating is going to happen way sooner than people think now. Reason why I'm saying that is because of the fact that we're starting to see a lot of other altcoins that haven't had their time starting their run. VeChain is one of them. And I think ADA is going to be next. I'm very confident about that. The price is giving me bullish momentum. But speaking about the price, let's kind of take a look at the price. So, of course, it's not a Crypto ZX video unless, we talk about Bitcoin. So what you're looking at Bitcoin doing is, Bitcoin is retesting that key resistance level once again. And we're very, very close towards a new yearly high. So could we see a new yearly high tomorrow morning? You can't say no to that. Because if I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, in order for us to hit a new yearly high, it's only a move of 1.25% roughly. So, if that happens, that would be really nice to see, of course, especially leading into Tuesday morning. I think that could even trigger the price of Bitcoin going into the 23.6 fib zone for the first time, guys, since December of 2021. We're literally talking about levels we haven't seen over 2 years right now. So of course you guys know how I treat the 23.6 fib zone. This is all-time high territory, and this will take the finance world by shock, which it already has done. You guys need to believe the fact that the finance world is kind of shocked at this point right now. Usually they're not a big fan of BTC, but now that we're seeing massive institutions coming in, people are starting to accept this as an asset class, which we've been talking about for quite a while, and now it's actually becoming a reality. But as far as ADA is concerned, this is what I want you guys to notice as well. The term clock is ticking. This is a perfect example of that. Just keep looking at it. Let me just zoom in on just the daily time frame and show you guys. We're literally about to bounce up and retest our high that we saw just yesterday, which was at 64 cents. And maybe even after I upload this video and we wake up tomorrow morning, we could be waking up to a new high for the month of February for Cardano. And we're very close, very close to that. And in order for us to actually bounce back into that key level that I'm keeping an eye out on, you're looking at about a 9% move. So now what you want to be looking at is, of course, over the past, you could say 24 to 48 hours, we've seen the price of ADA outpacing Bitcoin. And now if Bitcoin is able to push into the 23.6 fib zone, hit a new yearly high, I think this is going to trigger ADA to rally, and we will see the price getting into the 78.6. And of course, that is where excitement comes into play. What I'm projecting is we might get a little bit of a rejection at that resistance, but I think we will finally pop out of here this time around and test our 75 cents mark, which is the next main target that I would be looking at for ADA. So really exciting times ahead. If you are an ADA holder, I'm sure you guys are excited right now. Patience is very much needed in the crypto space. I've seen a lot of people sharing their personal price targets for the end of the year. Some saying we could even see an all-time high before the year comes to an end, and some are saying we could see half of that. Some saying we could see more than an all-time high. So price targets are everywhere. We all can just speculate this and that, but I think this bull run is going to be the biggest one, of course, because of the institutional money that's coming into the markets. And right now, if you're looking at Bitcoin's market cap, Bitcoin's market cap is at $1 trillion, which is absolutely insane, which is literally half, more than half of the actual entire market cap. You really need to put that into perspective. And still, we're literally sitting at almost $100 million that's still sitting in USDT Tether. And that money is eventually going to flow into altcoins. And of course, institutional money, massive amounts of clientele. We're arguably in the biggest bull run cycle that we're in, and I think ADA is going to take advantage of that, especially being in the levels and the ranks it's in. I think ADA is going to be a shocker, but again, that's my own personal opinion, guys. Only time is going to tell. As more and more people start getting bearish, I think this can fuel ADA even more. But again, that's my own personal opinion. We're speculating at the end of the day. This is a conversation. Let me know down below what you guys personally think, but I'm very confident. I'm confident just like I was in the previous bear market, when ADA was not not trading at 63 cents. At that time, it was only 2 cents. So that's my overall stance. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.